Courtney Cox here with Zach Cox at Gillette Stadium the Wednesday before the Patriots take on the Eagles in Philadelphia. Both teams coming off of a bye week, and there is somewhat of a question mark on this Patriots team when you talk about N'Keal Harry, who was activated to the Patriots roster in Week 9. He was inactive for the game day roster against the Ravens, the Patriots also losing that one. But when you look at Week 11, will N'Keal Harry be making his way on the field in a Patriots uniform?
Still TBD. Honestly, we haven't really gotten any indication from the Patriots whether he will be active in this game or not. Bill Belichick has offered a predictable Bill Belichick reply when we spoke to him this morning, saying we'll do whatever is best for the team. In that Ravens game, what was best for the team was having N'Keal Harry off the active roster, which made a little bit more sense after we actually saw how the Patriots played that game, where they basically just had the same three wide receivers on the field the entire time. If you're going to do that, then it makes sense to use that roster spot for another player rather than N'Keal Harry. If they do that again this week, maybe you'll see N'Keal Harry inactive again, but I really think it would behoove them to get N'Keal Harry onto the field because he was such a high draft pick. He does have a lot of talent, and their offense, well, it's not struggling by any means. It's not the kind of dominant, dynamic offensive force that we've seen in previous years. So it's not a case where this kind of wide receiving core is so good that you can't take anybody out and put N'Keal Harry in. I think there is a spot for him in this receiving core, and I think they should get him in this week. If I were the Patriots, I would insert him. Whether they will or not, who knows?
Well, a lot of people thought that we were going to hear from N'Keal Harry today in the Patriots locker room. A lot of media around his locker waiting for him. We were told that we weren't going to hear from him today. We were going to hear from him hopefully tomorrow. Is that weird going into a game week like this?
I don't think so. I mean, I was honestly a little bit surprised that the Patriots said that we were going to be able to talk to him anyway today, because typically with these situations, we don't hear from the player until he actually makes his way back onto the field. But I'm seeing some people already kind of panic over the N'Keal Harry situation, the fact that he wasn't active for this first game back. I think that's a little bit premature, but I think if he continues to be a healthy scratch for this game, if this is a Duke Dawson situation from last year where he comes off injured reserve and just doesn't play, then I think it's time that you can start worrying about what is he not doing to get into that position where he should play. Too early for that, but if that continues, that's definitely going to be a narrative that picks up in the coming weeks.
All right, well, we will have to wait to see about that. We'll see if we hear from N'Keal Harry tomorrow, and then the game on Sunday. Patriots against the Eagles, 4:25 kickoff. Zach will be there, so make sure to follow along with him on Twitter at Zach Cox Nesson. Keep it locked in, Nesson.com. My mouth is freezing. We will have all of your coverage leading up to game time.